The woes of trying to get married, part two. So I was talking to this brother, and it seemed like things were going to work out. And he had been married several times before. And I was like, you've been married a couple of times. It didn't work out fine. But listen, when you come to the wedding, when we're planning our wedding day, don't show up in a bunch of stuff some other woman gave you. He's like, what are you talking about? I was like, listen, no, I'm just saying, you don't show up in the camise or you know what's the thing called, Lord? Jalabia that some other woman gave you. You know what I mean? You don't be wearing like the kufi you wore at your last wedding. Come on now, step it up. You're gonna be fancy, right? He was like, hadn't thought about it. Um, okay, I'm a diva. I have waited so long to get married that when I do get married, oh honey, uh, it's probably gonna take me a couple months of prep. I got to look good. My skin got to look good. Okay. My teeth, everything, every inch must be good. I'm going to try my best to be at my best and look my best and feel my best and sound my best. Okay. So who are you thinking you're marrying if you just going to roll out of bed in some rumpled clothes and show up at the masjid? And I guess maybe it's a men's thing. Maybe they don't think about this kind of thing. So I was like, listen, get you a nice new outfit, get something nice, come to the masjid crisp. You get married like this. This is a big deal. I'm gonna go all out. You go all out too. We be all out together. This fool, this fool went to my wali and complained. He was like, she's telling me that my clothes have to be new. Yes, they have to be new for the Waleemah, like for the actual wedding. You're not going to be wearing clothes that some woman gave you or that, has been laying around your house for 10 years. No, like wear something. Like, I don't understand. Like, even non-Muslims will rent a tux. I mean, rent something to wear. I don't understand. You seeing me, up close and personal for the first time. Why would you not want to get dressed up? And so he literally complained to my wali. He was like, she told me some, I gotta have all new clothes, and it's just so much. She wants me to get all new clothes. So my wali came to me and was like, okay, listen, I know you might be, let's say, a little possessive or jealous or something like that. That's natural for women and men to feel that way. But having him throw out everything in his closet and get rid of his entire wardrobe, that's too much. He probably can't afford to exchange his entire wardrobe. And I was like, ain't nobody said for him to do all that. It's just the clothes for the day. And we checked with the brother to make sure there was no misunderstanding. Oh, he understood me perfectly. And he was complaining about like new kufi, new thobe. Like that was too much for him. He was just like, oh my God, I have to wear new drawers, new socks, a new thobe, and a new kufi. This is too much. This is too much. I can't. I'm like, then you ain't the right one for me, baby, because this package, okay, needs a similar package, okay? Allah gives people spouses of like nature, okay? Allah says in the Quran that He created out of everything two pairs. So I need my pair to be with me. I need him to be of a like nature, or at least a complementary like nature. You know what I mean? Like if you just go and show up to my wedding in the same thobe you made fajr in, like no, like goodbye, wedding off, wedding off. And when I say this to sisters, most sisters agree with me, and then I'll have the few sisters who will be like, well, what's the problem? Well, it don't really matter what you wear. It matters what the marriage is about, not the wedding. Like, I get all that. I do. But why would he resist so strongly? It's not so much that he actually, like, if it was somebody who kind of showed up in something old, you'd be like, okay, whatever, mashallah. But if you deliberately show up in something old and you complain that you have to, like, buy, what, 4 items of clothing, like, boom, your thobe, like, boom, your feet, boom, your drawers, like, like what, maybe an undershirt underneath, maybe a new these are like I don't understand, like 6 items of clothing maybe that's new for you, and that's too much for you. Meanwhile, I'm over here, I got to get the wedding dress, I got to get the wedding abaya, I got to have the proper underscarf, I got to have the proper scarf, I need my accessories together, you know what I mean? Like, no, honey, I got to have some, some feminine products, in terms of lingerie, some feminine, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be looking cute, you know what I mean? Because we just got married, like I gotta be my feminine gear under here. I gotta be fresh. I gotta be. I figure when I get married, okay, the brother walks into the room. I turn around. He needs to faint. Okay, he needs to faint. When I show what I got on under here, he needs to faint. Okay, so it's got to be new. It's got to be sparkly. It's got to be lacy. It's got to be like the whole 9 yards. Like if he doesn't faint, I ain't did my job right. I expect the brother to just clutch his heart just for a moment. Like, whoo, stop it, girl. You're hurting me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to do it big. I done waited so long. It's like when I do get married, it's gonna be like, hey, So this nigga just like he just a regular old everyday basic nigga. Like, actually, get yourself together. Get yourself together. I'm trying to be a queen. I need a king. Let's do this. Let's honor each other. It's like he treated me like we were already 20 years into our marriage. Like, yeah, this is my old though from 20 years ago. I don't care. It's holy. It's raggedy. But what up, girl? No. In